Today, I'm joined by Brian and Danny as we are heading over to the W Online to take on some of the competition.
And the Wizards looking eager to get on the court and get to work on their home floor. This was earlier today as they came through the tunnel. A stunning night in our nation's capital. What a view as we set you up from Washington, D.C. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports on this very special day. Let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for the Wizards, DeAndre Ayton is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's MP, then it's Denny Avdia. And early on in the season, some rookies still trying to deal with the speed of the NBA. Brent, how is that transition for you?
Yeah, I think there's just so much going on outside of the game as well, BA. So you take maybe the first 20 games, a couple of road trips to understand the tempo and pace at which you travel with, and you have to pack and unpack and make the bus and make the shoot around. Just a lot going on. So maybe 2 months for rookies before they start to feel settled in.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. On the wing, MP. Down low. Bridges misses. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Now here's MP. Defense right on him. The Thunder with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Bobby.
Back to MP. First quarter of play, a minute in. Tipped away. Up ahead. Here's Kerr. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Back to MP. Pass to Avdia. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just calm under pressure. Even when you rough MP up, he keeps his concentration on the basket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Ayton. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Avdia to the middle. Here's MP. Count it. MP's got his second basket.
You have to admire the focus. What body control from MP to finish off the shot.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the bucket is good. MP's got 6 points. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. No good on the shot. Nice D from Bridges. Washington trailing. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
You wonder if Ayton's one of those guys who realizes just how physical and tough he can be.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Out to Bridges. Back to MP. Puts up a three. The shot misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Washington. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. Give him 8.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now here's MP. Guarded closely. Pass to Bridges. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Just an aggressive slam by MP. He sees an opening in the defense and punishes them for it.
That's tipped. To the paint. Fast break. Here we go.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And here are the Thunder now. The Wizards making their last shot. And it's in there.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Aiden. From deep, MP. The Thunder pull it in. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Thunder with a lead. That shot, no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
And it was really their defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan, and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
It's time for T-shirt.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Man. Now here's Payne. Here's Man. Misses from close range.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Jones' shot is good.
Tyus Jones.
For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Will Grant the best way to steady a team. Have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
He's just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Washington. Over Kuzma. And it's Washington missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now here's MP. Defense is right there. Six on the shot clock. And he's going for the lob. Now here's Jones. Covered by MP. Pass to Hollins. Nice D from Hayward.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here. To the wing, right side. Here's MP. 5 to shoot. Down low. Shoots from 12. And he drops that one in.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Payne. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Hollins. And that one's long. The Wizards have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's Hayward. And he buries his first look.
Something that's evolved in this league. The level of strength training. Hayward can now easily muscle through contact.
Here's Mann. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. And so it's MP making things happen for the Wizards. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack. As soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
They've got Rui Hachimura. He's out there with Gordon Hayward. MP is out there with Daniel Gafford. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And down it goes. 2 points. Here's MP. He takes it in. And MP throws it down.
Oh, wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
Now here's Jones. Tightly guarded. Pass to Payne. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Kispert's checked in for Hayward.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He contributed 52 points and shot the ball extremely well from both the field and the line. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Covered by MP. Will it go? And he lays it up and in. Give him 20.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Cunning dribble move by MP. Throwing off the defender and getting himself a shot.
Covered by MP. Gafford grabs the miss. Washington has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. MP drives in. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Hayward with a steal. Now the Wizards in transition. Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game. This helps build their lead. They're having a solid second quarter at the free throw line. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Thunder. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And so he hits both. There's 39 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Inside, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
Here's Hollins. 9 points in his last outing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that
At the
foul.
line for the
That free
Thunder.
throw no good.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Wizards foul.
Mid-range
And
is where he
B.
makes the money. So when
That's
the
his
D's
first
slow
personal
to get
foul.
out on him, always surprising to see him
At
miss
the line for the
from there.
Thunder. Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. One second left. And it's good on the lay-in. MP's got 20.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
And so it's Washington up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Covered by MP. It doesn't go for him.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Aiden. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Would that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Covered by MP. And they pick up 2. He's got 24.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Wide open. That shot is off.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen it.
And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Pass to Aiden. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
No layups right there for SGA. Up to the rim.
To the middle. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Bridges against Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Washington with a rebound. Hayden's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to MP. Bridges, right side. Back to MP. It's Avdia on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Bridges outside. Now MP. Hayden in the high post. Here's Kerr. Hayden with the defensive effort. Washington has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. MP. He gets it in there. MP's got 24.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Second shot opportunity. The rebound by the Wizards. Hayden's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Bridges. And he lays it up and in. Bridges has got 9 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
So both teams changing it up here. The Thunder have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Washington. Off target at the rim. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side Jones.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
I like that bucket from MP. He forces the issues and takes it right to the rack.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Now here's Payne. The D's right on it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second
It's
personal
on Rui
foul.
Hachimura.
First team
Well,
foul.
that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for
Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA. Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks, it just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
Here's MP. Ayton passes to MP. Stolen by Payne. Now here's Jones. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander from the high post. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by MP. And the Wizards lead by 21. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Payne with the bucket.
Assist goes to
Payne's got 6 here in the quarter.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
2 minutes.
MP to pass to Hachimura. And he makes it.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Payne against Ayton. Payne with the bucket. Payne's gotten his third basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Timeout called. The Wizards.
All right, coming onto the court, makes the noise for your Wizards.
So both teams making some changes here. The Wizards have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. MP, the pass to Kuzma. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's Mann. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Jones. No good that time. And Washington the other way now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. MP, the pass to Gafford. Second chance shot. Blocked. And he stays with it. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Payne. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Gafford. And Gafford with the block. They get it back. Pass to Mann. Another shot. Misses at the rim. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Wizards out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
You should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused right now.
Teams will make substitutions. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Miles Bridges is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Gordon Hayward. And it's MP. That's the group for Washington right now.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Count the basket.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
MP, the pass to Ayton. And he can't jam it through. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. MP with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Hayward outside. Payne against Bridges. Here's MP. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Just covered by Ayton. Right wing. Here's Kerr. A good-looking shot from the wing.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
To the middle. Here's MP. And there's the rejection. To the paint. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I just love when MP goes in strong like this. Just daring the defense to get aggressive with him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Wizards.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Poke loose. Stolen by Bridges. On the wing, MP. Down low. It's blocked. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Kerr. From downtown, on target from range. He's got 31.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. Out left to the wing. Fires for three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
The Wizards with a lead. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Payne. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 assists here tonight. Timeout called, the Wizards.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Bridges down low. He's guarded by Washington. And the basket by Bridges.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. MP finds Ayton. From 13. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Misses from short range. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Avdia. Launches the 3. That one is off.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Washington's shot is good.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
MP to pass to Bridges. A 15-footer. The Thunder pull it in.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Back to MP. Unloads. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And just great instincts from MP out there. Utilizing the pump fake to get the win over the defender.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. They're down by 7. 32 seconds left to play in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
Goes up off the inbound. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution
That's
off
his
the
fourth
inbound.
personal
And
foul.
they go to the intentional foul.
13 foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
And the drive he has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They trail by 7. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. .29 seconds left in the game.
Oh, man. Oh! Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
14 foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. 26 seconds left in the final quarter.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And Aiden pulls it down.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's MP. So we see the Wizards get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.